What's up, y'all? Be with you in just a moment. You hearing everything okay? Give me a shout in the comments if there's any issue with the sound. I'm running on a mobile rig. All right. Curtain time. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Live from the Lair, but in this case, live from the dreaming, and in this case, live from the dreaming from an undisclosed location. As you see, not my normal environs. But I'm happy to be here for you anyway. The gang, they had another engagement this evening, so they asked me if I'd take over. So I said, of course. So I hope you don't mind, me taking over your normal space here. So if you don't know, my name is Rowan Corbett. I am 1/6 of the band ilyAIMY. Been playing with Rob and Heather and Joey and Sharif and Kristen for a very long time. Oh, hey, look, I got some family out there. What's up, Joyous? Hey, little guy. Hey, Tiny. And what's up, cousin Wesley? Glad you guys could tune in. So here's the thing. I'm actually in North Carolina at this moment. I'm down in Charlotte. I need to text Eric and let him know I'm here. And probably swing through and see you and the kids, Joyce, this weekend. But as I was saying, we're going to be doing some music here. This is live from the lair, from the dreaming, from a hotel in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's see here. All right. Make sure all the noise-making things are off. All right. This is not ancient Greece. I am no oracle. I'm prone to the many faults and flaws of all mankind. And my father, he is no God, he is but flesh and bone. The flesh is weak, the bones will break, just like courage and resolve. As a boy, I prayed to be just like you. To earn your art, your honor and your courage, your resolve. Hey, Irene. is not ancient Greece, but I see the monster you've become. The Minotaur shadow on the wall. Your words pursue me through a maze of crippled logic. Disturbed by your lack of faith, confined by your resolve. I got nowhere left to run. You track my every movement. So you won me in my place, and I'll never down you again. But when the volcano blows, ash falls down like rain, I still love you, but I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. Right on, right on. Howdy, Jack Arnold. I'm glad to see you're out there. And Irene from Scotland. What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. I know it's pretty late for you over there, so I appreciate you. Well, I think I'm gonna keep it a little on the chill side just to get warmed up. This next one's one of my older songs. God, when did I start doing this one? Must have been. I think I wrote this like 25 years ago. God, it's weird when you can start saying stuff like that. Hey, Michael, what's up? This is called Twine. Let me see here. Hang on one second. Where is that? All right. Got this. And I can't sleep, thinking about you, rubbing your feet against mine. See you tomorrow. Oh, you've got time. I think you work a little too hard for your own peace of mind. But maybe it's better this way, like summer and fall. like we're in limbo, balanced on twine. We're gearing up to draw the conclusion, but not enough to make circles of these lines. So maybe it's better this way, like summer and fall, inseparable for just a few days before the inevitable, before the inevitable. Like summer, like fall, cautious to the very end. Our faces becoming walls. Maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better this way. Thinking about you, ooh, rubbing your feet against mine. Hey, no problem, Irene. I'm glad you were able to make it at all. Thank you. Hey, what's up, man? All right, let's see here. All right, I think I'm gonna pick it up a little bit. This is a song called "Charm and Strange," and it's about kind of about particle physics and how that relates to relationships that are disintegrating. Vision that I can't bear to watch. The radiation is deadly and I'm fused to the spot. As it all rains down, ashes sift to the ground, move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. Dance we speed through space. Time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there. We span space between it all. Thriving on strife, only counting decay, breathing half-life. So we'll bleed out this heat, we'll shine in the dark, permeate the aether and try not to spark. It all rains down, ashes sift to the ground, move like like waves, but we strike with the force of light. As we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there, we span the space between it all. Between it all. Watching me melt down, hearing me break. Short and strange, no longer insane. Such a cold vision that you can't bear to watch. But radiation is deadly and refuse to this spot. Hey Tracy, what's going on? It's like I just saw you last week. This weekend, really. How you doing? All right, let's see here. I didn't write this next one. This is by a band called Radiohead. I'm going to sprinkle in a few covers tonight, but most of what you're going to be hearing is my own. I think I'll probably do one or two traditional songs as well, because, you know, that's how I roll. Oh, speaking of traditional stuff, some of you may or may not be aware that I was a member of the Carolina Chocolate Drops about 10 years ago. And they're doing a reunion show. We're doing a reunion show. Members of the Carolina Chocolate Drops from across the years. Myself, Tom Flemons, I believe, Layla Michaela, of course, Rhiannon Giddens, Hubby Jenkins, I believe is going to be in there as well. It's going to be at the Biscuits and Banjos Festival in Durham, North Carolina. This is a festival that I believe Rhiannon has put together. And it's going to be, you know, basically all about Black tradition, whether that's food or music or dance. So, you know, check it out. I'll try to remember to put something in the comments in a little bit so you guys can check it out for yourself. So I think tickets may be scarce, if not sold out, but there might be something that pops up again later. So I'll just check it out and see. All right, so I was going to do a song by Radiohead. This is called Lucky. I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll. This time I think my luck could change. Kill me, Sarah, kill me again with love. It's gonna be a glorious day. So pull me out of the air crash, pull me out of the wreck. I'm your superhero. We're standing on the edge. The head of state has called for me by name, but I don't have time for her. Yeah. Little Tom York, a little Radiohead for you. It's the only Radiohead song I do at the moment. There's one in particular that I want to learn, but it's on piano. I don't play piano yet. But that's the song I'm going to learn on. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna put in one of them their traditional songs for you. This is called "The Blacksmith." I do this song with both ilyAIMY and Tinsmith. The song is an old English ballad, and it goes a little something like this. For 9 months or better, and when he won my heart, he wrote me a letter. With his hammer in his hand, he looked so clever. Were I with my love, I would live forever. That's not what you promised me when you did lie by me. You said you'd marry me, never deny me. If I said I'd marry you, it was only to try you. So bring your witness in, and I'll not deny you. Witnesses I have none but the Almighty, and he'll surely punish you for the slighting of me. Looking in the glass makes my poor heart tremble. Do you think I loved a man who proved deceitful? My love's across the field with cheeks like roses. My love's across the field, changing roses, and I fear the scorching sun will spoil his beauty. Were I with my love, he would do his duty. Strange news has come to me, strange news is carried, and now it's all the talk, my love has married. Well, I wish them both much joy, though they can't hear me. But I never shall die for love, young men, believe me. A blacksmith courted me for 9 months or better, and when he won my heart, he wrote me a letter. With his hammer in his hand, he looked so clever. Were I with my love, I would live forever. All right. Live music. I'm going to assume you are a real person, live music, and I'm going to say, hey man, how you doing? Or woman, you know. hard to tell, you know. It's just a play button emoji, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you for watching. Michael, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. All right, let's see here. I'm going to switch guitars. See, when you play too many different tunings, sometimes it just becomes more expedient to have multiple guitars. However, it still takes time to move from one to the other. I've had this guitar, oh goodness, since the late 90s. It was actually gifted to me by my bandmate Brooke Parkhurst. And this is a handmade guitar by a gentleman from Frederick, Maryland. And yes. Well, right on. Well, thank you for tuning in, Live Music. Oh, yes. Yep. Speaking of people I know from back in the day, Jim Moore, he was around when I got this guitar. Yeah, the one and only Brooke Parkhurst. She's amazing. Jim is no slouch himself. He's an amazing musician, filmmaker, pilot. He flies planes, and not just the small ones. So, all right, what am I going to play here? What am I going to play? I am going to play, oh yes, let's see here. So I distracted myself. Okay, speaking of when this guitar was given to me, I started writing this song right around that same time. And I was doing Renaissance festivals for a living at the time. I was traveling around the country. I would usually start my year in Florida, then go to Georgia, either Colorado or Kansas City. I might also stop through Canada for a couple of shows, and then back to Georgia. That was my yearly circuit. So I got to do a lot of the East Coast Ren Fair circuit. It wasn't until I moved to Maryland and stopped traveling and doing Ren Fairs for a living that I started doing the Maryland Renaissance Festival, but that primarily working in a booth, selling things to people. But the thing about traveling around like that, doing Ren Fairs for a living, is there's a couple of ways you can do it, you know, to make it feasible. You can live in a tent, or you can have a trailer, you know, and I did not have the money to afford a trailer, so I lived in a tent for about 4 years. It was a very interesting time, and I sadly have very few photographs from that time because I didn't own a camera, so I just have to go on memories. So, but I do run into people from that time occasionally. I just went to the Maryland Renaissance Festival a couple of weeks ago. And saw a couple of people I know. Yeah, good times. All right, but this song is called Shantytown, and it was on one particularly wet and rainy day at the fair that I wrote this song, sort of imagining it not as a Renaissance festival, but you know, maybe a migrant farmer camp, something like that. You know. You got to romanticize a little. All right, so here we go. Shantytown. It's become my home, where all I feel with a friends, nothing to call my home. Shantytown, my home. comes down, this becomes a muddy hole. Everybody disappears, except me, stay in my tent alone. Shantytown. Makes no sense, they call us bums and they hide their children when we come. We don't wanna hurt no one, just wanna live our lives and then move on. Work's done, I'll get my pay. Put on my coat and hop the train. Leave my tent and my tools, so some other fool can live this way. Working in this shanty town, it's become his home, where all is filled with a friends. Nothing to call is home. Shantytown, his soul. Shantytown. All right. Thank you, Jack. All right, let's see here. All right, well let's do something a little newer. So I run this this open mic. It's a virtual open mic that I've been doing over Zoom since the beginning of the pandemic. So my bandmate Rob, he started this live stream live from the lair, maybe like a week or two into the pandemic, and he's like, we're gonna have to figure out how to reach out to each other and like play music with each other, and so he started doing this, and then he started the open mic right after that to help other people figure out how to do the streaming thing. We started out just on Facebook, then we tried doing, I think we tried a couple of different things, and we landed on Zoom after a while. It's such a weird tool for music, but we're still using it. So every Monday night we do this live stream. That's an open mic, and we have a community of people who rotate in and out. It's become like a really important part of my life. I try not to miss one if I can. I've been here since Monday. I'm in a hotel room in North Carolina, in Charlotte, and I did the live stream right here. Did the open mic, hosted it from here. Set up my little mobile studio here. And we just keep doing this, and one of the things we started doing, rather than just, playing, our old material, we try to inspire each other to write new stuff. And in particular, we started doing a song challenge where we would come up with a prompt, and everybody would have a month to write a song, and then we would, all play them together on that night, in the following month, and then we'd pick another prompt and, give ourselves a month, and, so on and so forth. And one of my favorite ones that we ever did was a prompt that was, "I'll make you sorry you said it." And I got this song out of it. It's called Unbreak. And I'm going to play it for you because I think you'll like it. I do, anyway. So. Yeah. Hold on a second here. All right, here we go. Unbreak. Said it without the contest of wills. I'll give you my attention as you make your reveal. We've been headed here for years now. Yeah, that much is plain. Now it's finally happening. Being honest again, you said what you had to say. Now we know where you stand. Why don't we call it a day? An expanse now between us. The signals are lost. Darkness, only silence can cross. You said what you had to say, but let me be clear. This is ice that you can't unbreak. said what you had to say, and this feels like an end. You should probably just stay away. Oh, yeah. And they would leave to the last day to write it. Yes, yes. I would do that sometimes myself. It's been hard to, now that, I'm back to working full time and stuff like that. It's been harder to find time to write songs, but I'm working on it. I'm trying. Get some new stuff out there. I've got a bunch of half-written stuff that I'm hoping to get to get finished sometime in the near future. I'm gonna take a couple of days off, and among the things I'm gonna do is work on some music. So love what comes from song challenges. Awesome originals that rock, indeed. And that's a big part of it is just getting the creative juices flowing. Sometimes you feel a little stuck. It's like, what am I gonna write about? I've been writing the same kind of stuff. Just sort of get you out of your comfort zone, and you come up with some new stuff. Do I do any co-writes? Not in a long time. But I'm there's a bunch of musicians around that I've been really intrigued with, like Rebecca Berlin and Jules Bland, and I've been itching to work with them on some stuff. So, we'll see. I'm gonna see what I can do. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna switch guitars again. I am, however, gonna keep with the song challenge songs, at least for a moment. This is the most recent one I've written, I believe. And the challenge for this one was crafted in madness. And those of you who don't know me, maybe have mostly just seen like Rob, Kristen, and Heather on this live stream. You may not know, but I, like them, am a ginormous nerd. But my flavor of nerd leans a lot towards Tolkien and fantasy. So when we came up with the song challenge prompt of crafted in madness, I was already thinking in this direction anyway, but I decided to write a song about Galadriel, who is one of the elves that Frodo and company encounter on their quest with the ring. And so I wanted to write a song about what might have happened if Galadriel didn't pass her test, as it were. This is called Sylvan. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. All the buttons. Light shines back at me. Twisted, wreathed all in leaves. Take back all that I see. You're just latest thief. Wisdom becomes my foe. Madness, end of all. Crafted, it's beautiful, whoa. See how my shadow grows. nation has won. Before the sun, brightest, ever the one. Behold, I am lethal and fair. Love me and despair. All right. So yes, I think I'm going to stick with the nerdy for a couple minutes. It's only kind of nerdy. So ilyAIMY fans out there might recall that Rob has a song called Balisette, which is a reference to the books Dune, Frank Herbert. And I've been wanting to write about the litany of fear for a long time, which is, the thing that the Bene Gesserit use as a way to, control their fear, deal with their emotions. And I was thinking about it one day, and yes, fear can be debilitating. It can keep you from fulfilling your goals. But the whole purpose of fear is to protect you. Fear is something that makes you stop and go, maybe I shouldn't go down that creepy looking alley. Or, if I do this, I might not have a job tomorrow. But there is a point where fear just, paralyzes you. It becomes your own worst enemy. Because really, your fear is just, your inner anxieties. And there's a point where it just, grabs a hold of you and won't let go. So, it can be good, it can be bad, negative emotions are something that we all have to deal with. But how we deal with them, that's up to us. So this song is called The Litany. That's my northern star. It's what guides me, tears me apart, wraps around me, keeps my brain in check, walks beside me till my very last breath. What's the matter? Thought that you'd keep such potential, but it ain't enough. When it all went down, didn't feel it, didn't make a sound. Don't belong here, just a shade. Pretended all this time, didn't earn this place. All that was inside, hollowed out and lost, peeling back now, rumbling it breaks and falls. It falls. All right. So, for those of you who have just tuned in, welcome to Live from the Lair, or in this case, Live from the Dreaming, or in this case, Live from the Dreaming from a hotel somewhere in North Carolina. Well, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Let's see here. I'm going to keep with the originals for now. But there was a few years ago, I wrote this song right after the anniversary, I believe is the 5th anniversary of the death of David Bowie. He was one of those musicians that I'd looked up to for a long time. Just, he had a way of, reinventing himself. In a great way. Like he would, like many people, he would get influences from different places. But he didn't steal music. He came up with his own twist on things. And say what you will about him, he was always his own version of anything. And I really looked up to his playing. And actually, today I was having a bunch of conversations with people about David Bowie because we were listening to the radio, and there was a little bit, there was someone there who was a big David Bowie fan. I was just thinking about all the different, music of his that I've loved since I first started listening to him back in high school. And it's like, man, he just really brought me a lot of just inspiration, you know. And in a way, he's like a guiding light for a lot of a lot of other musicians, you know. Part of what we do in this life is get out there and leave our impression on other people. You know, people like to, you know, build monuments or tall buildings with a name emblazoned on them. But, you know, and those things, they last for a time, yeah. But I think the people that I remember until my dying days, I'm sure there are other people who will remember as well. And I'll tell, you know, my daughter and the people that I come across about those people, you know. And that's another form of immortality that I think gets overlooked sometimes. This song is called Sirius. You knew, but of course you did. When I got this far with the life you led, always on trend, ever the shooting star, always one step ahead. Headed straight for the dog star, too fast for us. All the wonders before you, all made of dust. Some sleight of hand, soar above the crowd, crane hour next to sea. Follow your gaze as we gasp aloud. You'll make this last degree. Every star in the sky, distant fire, the light shining eye. Headed straight for the dark star, too fast for us. All the wonders before you are made of dust. Away. Well, of course you did. Can only go so far. Thus ends the day. One step ahead, like you always are. You'll light the way. And straight for the dark star, too fast for us. All the wonders before you, all made of dust. And straight for the dark star, far too fast for us. All the wonders before you, all see here. What shall I do next? I know there's some of you out there who know some of my stuff. If you have any court requests and I haven't played it yet, I may be willing to do that for you. All right, I'm gonna do a song by another musician who has inspired me. This one by Tori Amos. It's called Call to Light Sneeze. Boys in the middle, you're not here. I need a big loan from the girls' own buildings, tumbling down. Didn't know what I was so small. Stand it at all, Mr. St. John, just bring your son. Spire is hard and our cells can't feed, and you've still got that bill dragging your thoughts, yes, hiding it. Well, Sister Ernestine, and I've still got that dragging my foot, yes. Buildings tumbling down. Didn't know what I was so small. Couldn't stand it at all. Mr. St. John, just bring your son. Closer and closer, call my name. There's no way in. Use that fame. Rich wife, kids today, and maybe she will. Say maybe she will. Call light sneeze. Dream, little dream. Make my own. Hate machine. Boys on the left side, boys on the right side, boys in the middle, you're not here. Boys in their dresses, you're not here. I need a big loan from the girls' own. I need a big loan from the girls' own buildings tumbling down. Didn't know what I was so small. Couldn't stand it at all. Mr. St. John, just bring your son. Tori Amos, one of those musicians that I have long admired. All right. Well, I figure I should play something original for you guys again. So, this is again one of my older songs. I think. Yeah, I think I wrote it maybe like 25 years ago or something like that. But then I set it aside for a while. It wasn't quite working for me anymore. I changed, grown up a little bit. But I kind of like the song, so one day when I was feeling some kind of way, I pulled it out and I rewrote it. And I think it's a better song than it was. And certainly reflected feelings that I could much more identify with. This is called Pride. I think I put this in the wrong tuning. I did put it in the wrong tuning. Oh, how embarrassing. It's like, you get used to tuning all these different ways with your guitar. And then sometimes you get confused. Oh, Dee Dee. I'm so glad to see you. I was just thinking about you the other day. I'm glad you tuned in, lovely. I hope you're doing well. I miss you dearly. All right. Where was I? So he pushed me aside to put the mission first, an invention for the faithful, the foolish and the cursed. Was I lucky to be there? Was your banishment a gift? I owe you my forgiveness, 'cause you were merciful and sweet. Was it not your fault? Am I placing blame anywhere it sticks? Should I be ashamed? Prostrated myself till I was flat on my face, and helped you justify my own false grace. But it's not my fault, and I'm facing blame anywhere it sticks, and I'm not ashamed. Don't tell me it's convenience. Don't tell me that it's pride. And I'm not backing down till I'm satisfied. Make me buried for us all. Who's gonna hide this from you now? Who's gonna save you from this moment? yourself, 'cause it's not my fault. So I'm facing blame anywhere it sticks, and I'm not ashamed. Don't tell me it's convenience, 'cause I know that it's right, and I'm not backing down, taking back my pride till I'm satisfied, till you make it right. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see here. Hey, what's going on? Howdy, Mike. I miss you two so much. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry you got locked out, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you for signing in and listening along. I got some more time to hang out with you guys. For those of you who don't know, or maybe confused, you're like, "Where's Rob and Kristen and Heather?" Well, they're playing another gig somewhere. So I have taken over Live from the Lair, and you are at Live from the Dreaming. Yes, Virginia, Live from the Dreaming. You know what I'm talking about. Not that I would ever equate myself to the Sandman, but, you know, gotta have goals. You know, gotta make my older sister proud. Let's see here. Yes, all right. Let's see here. This song that I'm going to do for you now, it's another newer one. I'm not sure exactly when I wrote this one. I'll have to go back and look that up at some point. But you know, I think it's not too bad, you know. Oh, thank you, love. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Oh, got a tune. So yeah, this song is called Nothing to Swallow, and it is the companion song to the song that I just played, which is called Pride. I'll just leave that there, and you can make of that what you will. Too damn righteous to keep your word. You did your best. It was more than they deserved. Your good intentions better than the truth. You owe them nothing. You've got nothing to prove. You'll make good in your own time. Got your own problems, they'll be fine. Where do we go from here? I did my best for you. Don't look at me that way. I only told the truth. Not what they think. You've got nothing left, no pride to swallow, no triumphs yet. Better than I know how tired you are. Oh, you've endured, how much you have lost. Why did you leave me here? I thought the best of you. Don't you dare look away. Why won't you tell the truth? All right, that was called Nothing to Swallow. All right, let's see here. Whew, what else do we got for you tonight? Gotta switch guitars again. It's got to be done. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do a cover. This is a song called Sober. I did not write it. There's a shadow just behind you, shrouding every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler, whom upon the finger rest, murder now the path of must be, just because the sun is gone. Jesus, won't you listen? Something but what's past and done. Jesus, won't you listen? Something but what's past and done. Why can't we not be sober? Why can't we start this over? Why can't we drink forever? I just want to start this over. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me, all is well. I will find your chewy center, down devour it and leave. I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring it down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something about what's past and done? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something about what's past and done? Why can't we not be sober? Why can't we start this over? Why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you, and I will chew it up and leave. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. And why can't we not be sober? Why can't we start this over? Why can't we sleep forever? Just want to start this over. I want what I want. I want what I want. Yeah, I want what I want. I want what I want. Thanks, y'all. I hurt myself today. See if I still feel. I focus on pain. The only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole. The old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away. But I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire done. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. start. Don't let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. I really like doing that cover. And I like doing that cover for more than one reason. Of course, I love the song, but also it's a great litmus test for your audience, because after the show, people will invariably come up and say, man, I dug that Nine Inch Nails cover. Or they'll say, man, I dug that Johnny Cash cover. Both answers are right. All right. Let's see here. I've got time for a few more songs. I'm going to take you back to some originals here. There's a musician. Oh, yes. Nine Inch Nails. All right, so you got one vote for Nine Inch Nails. Thank you, Melissa. Anybody else want to pipe up? What was your favorite version of the song? All right, so... Oh, yes. So there's a local musician that I'm... Oh, yes. The line "Crown of Shit" is the Nine Inch Nails version of the song. And Johnny Cash, I think one of the only words he changed in the song was that. And he changed it to "Crown of Thorns." Both work well. And depending on where I am, I may change the, if it's a PG crowd, I will change to the Johnny Cash version. So, you got to play to your audience, as they say. But as I was saying, there's a musician that I sort of came up in the DC scene with, a guy by the name of Mosno Al-Mosiki, an amazing Sudanese musician, Sudanese American, excuse me. And just an all-around great guy. And he moved away for a while from Baltimore. He moved up to the Northeast, but he is back in Maryland. And I still haven't seen him yet, but I'm so excited he's back in the area. And the reason I bring it up is because this is a song that I wrote, again, to a song prompt, that I was kind of stuck on ideas, and I'm like, how would Mosno write this song? And so I sort of leaned into my interpretation of his playing, with a little bit of living color thrown in the middle. So this one is called 9/10, and the prompt for the song, in case you were wondering, was not the success you were thinking of. So, anyway, here we go. Get it now. You trapped on me, so seductive. all I can see. Still, I find it's all in your mind. You take all you please. Well, here we are now. Best get comfy, 'cause this is us, Godspeed. Now we're chased by a train. Thank you much. Eric, what's going on, man? Hey, I'm glad you tuned in. I'm wondering, are you home? Are you around now? Because I'm in Charlotte right now. I'm in a hotel room in Charlotte. I'm going to be working here for the next few days. So I'm gonna give you a ring. I'd love to grab a beer or dinner or something. I'm downtown right now. Meant to send you a text earlier today, but it got away from me. So, but I'm glad you tuned in. All right. What's this song I'm going to do for you? This song, it's called The Brave One. Your choice, came to the lion green. We know what's best for you, don't work so well for me. But do me a favor, if you think you can. Survive what you want long enough to make it worth it in the air. Credit to your kindness, you tolerate me the way you do. You only ever hurt me because you tell the truth. You got no time for pretense, and you don't suffer fools. and willing to go where I can't. Think it's 'cause you're braver than me to some extent, but this feels different, like the ice is finally cracked. But I'm the one who's sinking, and there's no coming back. You to fly, not top on over the So yeah, I got time for a couple more for you. Gonna tune up a little bit before I dive into those. So yes, thank you for joining me on Live from the Lair / Live from the Dreaming / Live from the Dreaming from a hotel in downtown Charlotte. I was doing the open mic the other night from this very room, and I was just marveling on how amazing it is that we have the technology to do this now. You know, I can set up and live stream over hotel Wi-Fi. You know, I've got, you know, a laptop that's powerful enough, you know, and I can take a microphone and a little interface and, you know, scream into the void of the internet and be answered actually by some friendly faces. So thank you for tuning in. I really dig that you guys have tuned in, and I know a lot of you are fans of the ilyAIMY Live from the Lair live stream, you know, with Rob, Heather, and Kristen, and sometimes other special guests. But the fact that you stuck around and listened to me, I really appreciate. And thank you to all my friends who've, friends and family who've tuned in to hear me play tonight. It means a lot. Thank you. I'm, don't do this for the money. I do it because I dig hanging out with y'all, and I love playing music, and I'm glad that we can come together with that. But if you do want to show some sort of monetary appreciation, there's a link right up there. Oh, did I freeze? Oh my goodness, I might have frozen. Let's see what's going on here. Uh-oh. Can you guys still hear me? Oh no. Did I lose it? Let's see here. All right, if you guys can still hear me, let me know. Just give me a little bit in the comments. I'm not sure if you can still hear me or not. Oh no. Here, I'm gonna keep going here. Gonna see if I can find this on prompt expired. What was this? Not sure what's going on. If you guys can hear me, please let me know. Oh, there we go. That's back. Ah, all right. Yeah, everything froze for a minute there. I don't know what was going on. All right. Yeah, and I was just extolling how awesome the technology is, and then I can do this over hotel Wi-Fi. Well, I'm glad that's the only glitch I've run into so far. Yeah, modern technology is awesome sometimes anyway. Truer words were never spoken. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's see here. What's up? And still getting out there to Scotland. Thank you for tuning in, Irene. Virginia, Mom. Hey, I'm glad you tuned in. I'm gonna stop by your place. I think maybe this weekend, if that's cool. Hey, Melissa. Yes, I was just saying how much I love the tech, and then everything froze on my side. So weird. Exactly. Oh my God. All right. Well, as I was saying, anyway, if you wanna put a little something in the tip bucket, there's a link up there. PayPal at Rowan Corbett or Venmo Rowan-Corbett. But really, you're tuning in is really thanks enough. Sorry for the little glitch there. I'm gonna do all the songs that I intended to. Anyway, we'll go a little overtime. But I got to be a good neighbor, you know. I am in a hotel, and I'm sure the people next door are going to want to sleep at some point. And they may not be fans of my music. We'll see. Try not to sing too loud. All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna do one called "Burn Down." Just a couple of button presses here. You all the same. Don't recognize who I was, just the fire I became. Yeah, I was such a fool. Was I ever even real to you? A paper doll, just a convenient view. Kristen Curl, rage the world. Of life, and the flames around us here, but then there's only smoke, and then we disappear. If I could let this go, take another breath, I could leave the place while there's something left, but I still twist and curl, rage the world. thank y'all so much. My name is Rowan Corbett. This is live from the lair, live from the dreaming, live from downtown Charlotte, North Carolina. I got one last song for you, and again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you, and I love you and I miss you. Rivals stand opposed to exercise these demons. It's all black and white and red all over. There's no room for doubt. Right is what we're sowing. Gotta fight it out to keep on going. Never ask for names. Try to think too much. It's never just a game. No one's losing touch. Plenty in the sea. There's much within a maze. Heroes stand for us, avatars and idols, rise above us all, might and glory. Thunder is applause, witness to the action. Victory is ours, we made it happen. We never ask for names, try to think too much. It's never just a game. We're not losing touch. Just wade into the sea. We'll rush within a maze. Lead the greatest tribe, or build one in your mind. Leave someone behind, might makes right, if you're so kind. They never ask for names, try to think too much. It's never just a game. Not losing touch as they collapse into the sea. We crush within a maze. Thanks much, y'all. Have a good night. Talk to you soon.